up, you guys? CeCe Clemons, aka Vibin Weirdo. What's good? Hi. How are you? Wonder Woman shirt that my little sister got me from Six Flags. We don't play games around here. DC all day, every day. All right, you guys. Been a long time coming. I wanted to drop my Flash movie review. The Flash is a character I love very much. As well as my dad. He definitely loves DC. Of course, that's transferred to me. I love other characters more, for sure. But the Flash has always been one of my favorites. Wonder Woman, always number one. Anytime I watch the DC movie, for the most part, it's going to be the Wonder Woman jersey that I have. It's dope. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's what it is every time. So as you guys that maybe watched my last video, my Transformers review, the movie theater that I love going to, I've been going to for years, that's inspired me to do my channel, inspired me to watch movies, blah, 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 blah. They shut down, right? Now the theater we have, it's nice. It's AMC. It's nice, but it's smaller and it doesn't have premium screens. Okay, I didn't realize how much I loved the IMAX or RPX, whatever, the premium screenings until The Flash. I just did not realize how much of a crackhead I was for it. I was like, oh, this is just having that causes a big shift in my mood and my energy when I go to watch a certain movie, especially like The Flash. So I traveled about an hour, roughly an hour, with my dad and my sisters for Father's Day weekend to go to an AMC with IMAX to watch The Flash. The excitement was there. It was all of a sudden reawakened. Like, oh, I'm excited. I want to really do this. I'm happy. I was really happy and cheerful and giddy. I'm like, wow, I really love IMAX. This is crazy. It is what it is. The hype was real. I know Ezra Miller had some backlash, some things that absolutely did happen, some things that we're not sure if they really happened or not. Hearing one thing from one side, another from the other. It's just like, what is what? So that didn't stop me from watching the film. For people that didn't because of that, I totally understand. I get it. But as a fan of DC for all these years and The Flash specifically, and also not knowing like the full details of like certain things he's been accused of, it's just like, I just like have a hands-off approach and I'm gonna watch this movie. That's just how it is, and that's what I did. So I know that this movie comes from Flashpoint. I actually have watched that on Max. Whoop, whoop, get that subscription. Where he has the ability to go back in time and he tries to do so to save his mom. Why wouldn't you? What in the world? Who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't try that? But that, unfortunately, it really messes up and changes his future in a way that he couldn't have imagined. And his present when he goes to the past, which is technically the past. It's weird. It's crazy. If you watch that, you'll have a very clear understanding of what it's about. If not, it's a pretty simple concept with dope execution. I absolutely loved this movie. I loved this movie so much. There were so many times I had goosebumps. I felt like a kid. I felt like a kid again watching some of these scenes. Just like, oh my God. And just goosebumps like, oh, goodness gracious. What is going on here? Being extra as always. Ezra Miller, he did his thing. He did a great job acting. As you know, as you can see in the trailers, there's two of him. There's him, our Barry we know, and then one from the past. Where his mom doesn't die, right? So you see both of them just throughout the film for the most part. And I loved it. It was very funny, entertaining. The action scenes, anytime Flash was flashing, I was yes. That's it. That's all I can say. I was just so blown away to be able to see the dopeness that I've seen on my TV at home and my computer, my phone, just seeing him run and go back in time and just all the powers, just seeing that on a big screen it was mind-blowing and it was amazing. Yeah, it was everything that I could have hoped for. And the thing with Flash, I've always felt like he is a highly people that are fans of DC they don't, but people in general that just look at superhero characters in general, the Flash is very, very underrated. People do not understand that he is more than just, oh, run fast. He's the fastest man ever. He can travel at the speed of light. He can go back in time into the future. He's crazy. He's so clutch for the Justice League. Justice League would have would have died so many times if Flash wasn't there. Like, he's so clutch. That's the best word to describe him. And I've already known that from the just from the animated shows and the movies, but yeah, it shows you, this movie definitely highlights that, like how cool and dope he is, how powerful he is. So with that, Ezra Miller did a great job. The other cast members did a great job as well. As you know, Michael Keaton, the OG Batman, was in here. Hearing his theme play in the Flash movie just gave me chills, just gave me goosebumps. It was really cool. It's a really great experience. I think even people that aren't fans or haven't watched those Batman films could have some sort of connection with that. I may be wrong, but that's how I think of it. Sasha Calle with 2 L's. She killed this. She did such an amazing job as Supergirl. They did a really, really great job with her. She was perfect. The way she acted, her demeanor, the fighting scenes, I was really excited and just geeked when she was in action. So very, very good job. Everything that I was expecting from her, just from the trailers that I saw, it was absolutely in this film. And the Batman, man, his fighting scenes were so dope. Even this like gliding in the air, just getting the cape, relax. Yeah, I really loved it. I really fell in love with any scene where he was in action Batman. I was into it. Like, yeah, they really did a great job of you getting great action sequences from all of them. Not just Flash, not just Supergirl, Batman, all of them. It was really entertaining and a lot of fun. And wonderful cameos. I won't say who, what, not giving out any spoilers, but wonderful cameos. Awesome cameos. Geeked. There was more than just one. It was like, I don't know, but more than one. For people that have been following DC for a while, I mean, Michael Keaton's already in there. Like, I mean, come on. But yeah, really, really great cameos and appearances that add to the movie and make it a more fun and just a more fun experience at the end of the day. There are some flaws with it, I will say. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. It would have been a 5 out of 5. But, dear God, the graphics, the CGI on some scenes were just not connecting. They were just not giving what they needed to give. Overall, the CGI was great, especially with the Flash, period. Like, it was so good, so crisp, and so great. However, there were other scenes with the CGI that just, it did not look good. It did not look good. It looked weird. And I read that they did that on purpose because with the Flash being as fast as he is, it's distorted. And it's like, that sounds very cute, but it still didn't look right on the screen. To me, I got used to it and I can understand the angle they were coming at, but that was hard to miss. It was hard to overlook that. But still, leave it with that. Still 4 out of 5. One of my favorite superhero films that I've seen on the big screen. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I know it bombed at the box office. There's many reasons for that. That's people unwilling to support Ezra Miller because of his actions. They call it superhero fatigue. There's been a lot of superhero movies that's come out over the last 5 years, and a lot of them haven't been super great for people. They haven't enjoyed them as much. It was Father's Day weekend. Maybe a lot of fathers aren't trying to watch The Flash. A lot of people don't even know who the Flash is or understand his powers and his capacity. They just think, oh, he just runs fast. Don't you ever disrespect my guy Barry Allen like that. Don't you do that. But yeah, I would have thought with Michael Keaton in there, it would have held stronger, but it didn't. And it is what it is. And also, there's been a lot of movies that's come out this month. A lot. People are probably having movie fatigue. Going out to the movies fatigue. Like, I can keep up because I'm a movie crackhead, but I'm just like, man, sometimes you can get tired. It's like, man, there's a big blockbuster movie coming out every week this month. This is a lot. Everybody don't have time to go to the movies every week like that or twice a month. Like, movies are not cheap. But I'm sure, like, all of those things just cause the perfect storm for this not to do as well as I feel it should. It definitely deserves more than 55 million. Now, that's just domestic. Global is more. It's over 100, but Little Mermaid was a big movie that came out. Controversy, but still a big movie that came out. You got freaking Spider-Verse, huge movie. Transformers, And then you got Flash. It's just a lot going on back to back to back. So luckily I don't think there's going to be any huge blockbuster, big, like Transformer-y, Spider-Verse-y, flashy type of films coming out over the next few weeks. So I'm hoping that gives the Flash time to breathe and really earn its rightful spot at the box office to get some more numbers. Hey, if not, it's fine. Yeah, you live and you learn. If it were something that you wanted to check out, I would as well. I would definitely recommend this. Spider-Verse is in its own category. We already know that. But compared to the other superhero films I've seen this year, I'm thinking Ant-Man and Wasp. Yeah, I say the superhero movies that I've seen since Black Adam, this is the best one. This is my favorite one. Yeah, hands down. How dare I? Yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Got that Flash IMAX screen. Yeah, he's dope. His name is Barry Allen. Don't play with him. And then, see, I didn't want to get this at first because it looked kind of whack to me at first compared to the other popcorn cans I have. But I was like, one time for the one time. It's cool. And it has some ridges in it that I didn't realize. So this is the popcorn bucket I got. Right, it's kind of basic, but it has some really cool ridges in there. I guess that's on his actual suit. I don't know if you can see that. But that's cool, and it like lights up, which is really cool. It's nothing like crazy. I had it in the background. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, it just got a little cute popcorn can. Haven't got one from the movies in a while, to be honest with you. So yeah, thought that was cute. So again, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you've watched it, let me know. If you haven't, if you're not going to, let me know. What's your reason? What's going on? I'm curious. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Drink your water as always. Good for you. Peace.